am dressed. I'm just wearing this little lavender dress that I got the other weekend from Old Navy. Super comfortable. And I paired it with a beaded necklace and this lavender beaded bracelet. Yeah, this dress is very comfortable. Springy. I'm here to check out Linda's Tropical Fruits. Mango cream.
Sorry.
That's okay.
Are they closed?
Oh, they have these are good.
Juice? Do you want any juice, like fresh juice? Yeah.
I got a detox drink. It has chia seeds, soursop, and pitaya. And it's really good and refreshing. So I got these star apples, which I'm really excited to try. I got the purple skin and the green skin. Looking forward to having these. I'm just here in my closet. I'm about to go to the gym actually, but I was putting my jewelry away. I wanted to show you guys. This is kind of like my jewelry collection setup that I have here. And I also have some perfumes, which these were actually sent to me and I don't care for them. This Fenty, sometimes I wear it, but I don't really like it. Clinique Happy is okay. This was also sent to me. But I really love the Billie Eilish perfume. It's a great one for like fall and winter. It has like chocolate and spice. It's pretty affordable too, so I really enjoy that. This is pretty much empty, but I just keep it because I like the bottle. It's Tom Ford's Black Orchid. This is another good one for like fall and winter time. But like I said, this one is pretty close to empty. I just keep it because I love the smell so much. And the bottle, like, even though there's nothing in there, the little nozzle kind of retains it. So it's nice to give it a whiff. Like, ooh, I can smell it from here just from taking the lid off. This I purchased last year, is great for summer. Carthusia. This, I think is this an Italian brand, I want to say? But it's really light and it does not last. It's like a nice kind of refreshing pick-me-up scent. Like a clean, it almost has a lemon aroma to it. It's really nice, but it does not last very long. And I wore this every day last summer and I barely made a dent in it. So hopefully it hasn't turned or anything. Yeah, it still smells good. The thing I like about this is it works really well with our climate here in Houston. Some perfumes I don't think perform well here at all. I think they turn a lot faster, and something about the humidity and the heat throwing around the fragrance molecules, I swear it just makes them totally different. This one works really well here in the humidity, but again, it doesn't last very long. So if you're familiar with this scent and you know of something that is similar but maybe lasts a little bit longer, let me know. But yeah, I'm not a fan of this Fenty perfume. Here's my jewelry box I've had for a while. I got this on Amazon and it was one of the best purchases I've ever made because it's just so useful. It holds a lot. All my earrings there. Speaking of which, I just got these. Oh no, my camera's not wanting to focus. Aren't they pretty? They're like little flowers on these hoops. I got them to go with this blue dress. I'll show you. Yeah, I had this little blue dress here that I'm gonna wear in the next couple of weeks. And I thought these earrings would go well with it. Just kind of bring it all together. I'm probably gonna wear my hair up. So I thought those were fun for spring and summer. I have a couple of pairs of fun Betsy Johnson earrings. I also have this little jewelry box here. I have some hoops in. This is good for travel. You can put rings in there. It's got a little mirror. So I went ahead and washed the star apples in some white vinegar and water solution just to clean the outer rind. And here I am. Look inside. They look like a star when you cut them in half. I'm guessing that's where the name comes from. So they also have seeds there in the middle. You can pick the seeds out. They kind of have this jelly-like stuff around the outside. I ended up just eating the fruit and spitting the seeds out a la watermelon style. But the fruit does not taste like an apple, in my opinion. It tastes more like a lychee, if you've ever had one of those. Kind of like rambutan. Is rambutan different from lychee? I think they are. Anyway, it kind of has that texture and flavor, but there is a little bit of a hint of maybe some other kind of fruit in there too. It's not pure lychee, but it's a very similar texture. Here's the green skin one. You can see on the inside, it's white. I believe these are also called custard apples because this the fruit, it kind of has this creamy, milky fluid to it. So it's kind of creamy like a custard. These are really good, very refreshing. It's not a super sweet fruit. It's quite delicious. I've rather enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments if you've ever had these before, what you think of them. Or did you see a fruit in there that I should try that you're familiar with? I've had soursop before. I think that's how you pronounce it. Mamey I've had. And I've had, what else have I had? Papaya. I'm not really a fan of papaya. It's okay. Sometimes it kind of tastes like fish. What do you guys think? And I get freaked out by the papaya seeds. Does anybody else get kind of the willies looking at the seeds of a papaya? Or is that just me? It's kind of like adjacent to that trypophobia thing where you don't like seeing holes. I feel like the papaya seeds are in that category. And just like that, another Sunday in the books. Okay, I'm coming in with the CosRX Ceramide Lip Sleep Mask. Fun time at that fruit market, right? I really enjoyed that. But putting this on, I want to remind you guys to be careful eating tropical fruits because they can leave a residue behind around your mouth, on your lips, That's pretty dang irritating. Papaya, pineapple especially. This new star apple, delicious. I don't know if it's gonna be irritating or not, but the skin, be careful too there. You don't wanna eat the peel because the peel has stuff in it that's really irritating. So you saw I just cut away, and I'm no expert, okay? As a side note, I'm no expert on preparation of the star apple. This is my first rodeo with it. I talked about this in my video on food allergies, but one issue that people, including myself, deal with, especially if you have atopic dermatitis, this is a common thing. It is the oral allergy syndrome, where combinations of certain fruits, nuts, they make your mouth itch. Like for me personally, I cannot eat, well I can, I'll push through, it's not like devastating to me, but certain raw nuts like walnuts make the inside of my mouth itch, sometimes make my lips swell just a little bit. And also for me, it is oftentimes really underripe bananas will make my mouth itch. But yeah, it's a common thing. And the funny thing about it is that once the fruit is cooked, or the nut is cooked, it denatures the allergen, so it's no longer a problem. It's an IgE mediated thing. You know, people will say I'm allergic to, but they're actually different flavors, if you will, of allergies. There's IgE mediated, which is what this is that I'm talking about. IgE mediated stuff tends to be what's called an immediate hypersensitivity. Like some people are deathly allergic to bee stings. No sooner do they get stung, but they break, you know, they all erupt in hives, or, you know, in the case of, God forbid, that movie that was so depressing, My Girl, you can go into anaphylaxis. You know, your lips swell, tongue swell, airways swell up. It is deadly. It's life-threatening. And you also have, on the other hand, delayed type hypersensitivity reactions. A lot of skin rashes are delayed type hypersensitivity reactions to like a medication, but allergic contact dermatitis, which I'm always talking about, when you develop an allergy to an ingredient in something, like methyl isothiazolinone is really, really a common one to cause this for a broad swath of people. Fragrance, I mean, a lot of things can potentially be allergens, but those are like some of the more common, okay? Once you become sensitive, your immune system like latches on to some aspect of those things and doesn't like it, well, that's called becoming sensitized. And once you're sensitized, your immune system remembers it. And so you develop a rash after you come in contact with it. But the rash, especially when you're first becoming allergic to it, there's a delay. There's a delay from the time you come in contact with it to the time you start to see the rash. Nickel, for example, is one of the most common causes of allergic contact dermatitis. So many people are allergic to nickel, but there can often be a disconnect because it is delayed in the manifestations. All that to say, be careful when you're eating fruits. Man, I really went on a tangent there. When you eat fruit, make sure you get a little damp washcloth, you wipe your lips off, pat off the juices and stuff, and be careful with your hands too. You can get, like, I'm a little itchy right here on my finger from all that, so you know, just be aware that fruits and vegetables, they can irritate your skin when you're preparing them and handling them. Like a lot of food handlers, whether it be you're a chef or, you know, you work in a kitchen, a kitchen assembly line in a restaurant, a lot of times, you know, you can easily get a dermatitis handling stuff. You know what I mean? Jelly bean. The other one that for me really irritates my skin, and a lot of people, is flour. You know, bakers can get dermatitis from flour. Plus there can be like mites and stuff in flour and cause rashes. Speaking of fruit, man, we're really into fruit. I got my lemon drop PJs on yet again. All right, y'all, the weekend is wrapping up. I hope you're having a great Sunday if you're watching it on a Sunday, or whatever day of the week you're watching this video. Thank you so much for making it to the end. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and as always, don't forget, sunscreen and subscribe. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye.